traumatic experiences in my life. I don't know, I guess I would say it hardened my heart towards God and religion, or faith. I was a heavy drinker and heavy drug user. Even though my intention was to pursue my life in Islam, I fell right back into the same life. This Ramadan has been a huge, huge trial for me. Between dealing with my injury before surgery, and now it was fighting between taking medication and not taking medication, and trying to fast and then not being able to fast.
I am Mexican and Palestinian. We were raised with Palestinian culture pretty much my whole life. So a lot of the people that we talked to and associated with were Palestinian Muslim. Until just recently, I've been researching more and trying to get closer to the religion and learn more about the faith. The reaction I get among non-Muslims is they're surprised that I'm Latino and Muslim. The reality is that Islam is diverse and there's so many people converting to it, especially in the United States.
I was born into a Catholic family. My parents were Catholic. We were raised Catholic. At first I thought it was like the Arabs, I thought Christians were white, Catholics are Mexicans, and blacks are Baptists, and Arabs are Muslims. Traumatic experiences in my life, I don't know, I guess I would say it hardened my heart towards God and religion, or faith. I was a heavy drinker and heavy drug user. I smoked marijuana was my drug, a lot, like a lot. And then I ended up going to prison. I did the 2 years in prison as a Muslim, but I was still in the gang life. So I came home, and I came home to this neighborhood. No Muslims around me. Even though my intention was to pursue my life in Islam, I fell right back into the same life. In 2010, I went back to prison, and didn't come home until 2015. I ended up catching a federal case. My minimum was 30 years and my maximum was life. But I remember that one day just asking God, like, man, help me. Give me something, some type of sign or something. This is the Quran I had during my last prison bit. So the first time I made the declaration of faith, I did it on my own. Like any other decision in my life, I always thought that the only person that would be affected by this decision would be me. And just like any other decision in my life, I was wrong.
I knew it was going to come up. I knew that the conversation about, terrorism and stereotypes. And I think that's one thing that either it can make you or break you. You could say, I want to break the stereotypes, or I'm scared of what others might say. Those insensitive comments still continue after so many years, especially for women, because, you see a man walking down the street and you wouldn't know that they're Muslim. But if you see a lady with a scarf, it's like automatic, it's an automatic sign. I feel like we're more targeted sometimes.
This Ramadan has been a huge, huge trial for me, between dealing with my injury before surgery, and now it was fighting between taking medication and not taking medication, and trying to fast and then not being able to fast. And it's just like, this definitely has been a very testing Ramadan.